What is this? What is this?
This is Tokyo Mirage Sessions #FE, which I can only assume stands for iron.
Also, that could be an Octotrough right there. Octotrough FE.
Oh yeah, Octothorpe, Octotroph, #, whatever. It's all the same symbol.
Okay, so let's play, huh? Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
All right. Well,
so it's funny because we mentioned this in our Doom Let's Play, like I think back before June, and we're talking about like possibly Let's Playing, or we're just talking like our thoughts about it. But now we're here and we're actually gonna play the game.
Yeah, I mean, I've been waiting a long time for this game since it was first announced. I don't think at E3. It might have been announced at GDC maybe? No, probably not even GDC. But it was announced at some point, and like my two favorite things were Shin Megami Tensei and Fire Emblem. So this was just supposed to be a wet dream. But well, why don't we just go ahead and get started now? Let you guys make a judgment on whether or not this is a true crossover between Mega 10 and Fire Emblem. So,
okay.
Alright, we're actually going to go ahead and start New Game Plus just to make...
Oh, wait, are you sure? Because...
Should we? Or, I mean...
I don't think so, because, like, didn't you see the levels right there?
Alright, fine. I should probably keep my personal play separate and the professional playthrough.
If it
do separate things,
like if the levels didn't carry over, then we should like do the New Game Plus. Otherwise, it's like,
yeah,
it feels like we have like an unfair edge.
Yeah, well, let's just be safe.
All right. So, I'm thinking we go hard.
Think we go lunatic?
No.
Yeah, let's go hard.
What's wrong with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, and we'll probably see some DLC here. Hopefully, over the course of this playthrough, more DLC will come out, so we can play that. But,
okay.
I guess we'll see. Just too bad that none of my costumes would carry over. Spend all that money on costumes again. Or maybe I just won't buy costumes.
Yeah, I mean, it's not... it's part of the experience, but it doesn't have to be.
I mean, I gotta buy Tsubasa's One Piece. It's the cutest outfit in the game. That and Kirya's Neko Kigurumi.
I don't know if you can see it, but I'm sweating right now. No.
The thought of this game just makes me sweat.
No, it's... No, we were busy trying to set up the Wii U, and this is the first time we did this, and first time. Not sure if it's gonna work completely right. It looks like it is.
Just, Nintendo, don't sue us. Please.
Nah, they're
That'd
gonna
be
do
cool.
it. Nah, they're gonna do it.
Yeah, you're right.
If anything, this is like a test to see like what happens if we don't have like their agreements and stuff. Their own like separate like gaming policy thing.
Yeah, I guess just worst case scenario, we didn't make any money off this, but you know what? We don't care. We do it because we like it.
Yeah.
We love you that much that we spend half of our time doing stuff to please you. I hope you're happy.
Mm-hmm. So some weird stuff is going on right now.
Oh yeah, so some exposition here. Everybody just disappears in the middle of this opera.
Dude, imagine that actually happened.
But he just keeps on going. He is committed to that performance.
And she's like, it's a really good song.
She is supposed to be 14 in the sequence. She does not look 14.
Yeah, she looks like a nice, maybe like 8.
Or
like
I think like
8-year-old.
13 maybe. She's supposed to be either 14 or 13.
So this is like even more recent than I thought.
Yeah. Or in any case, she's supposed to just be a year younger than the guy in the purple suit that was holding the rose bouquet.
Okay, that's just kind of absurd now.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because she's sitting down.
Alright, well.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yes, so there's the premise. That started the entire thing of Mirage stealing people for their performing power. そして、go nenado.
Alright, thanks for translating that. Looks at the subtitles.
I really love the 2D animation sequences for this game. Atlas just does them so well. It's a shame that this is like the only one that you see.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not really hearing too much.
Yeah, I mean, you guys don't notice it on your end because you guys have sound, but just because of the way this game works, the gamepad doesn't display the game fully like most other Wii U games do, so we're
I mean, I think it's okay to show a little bit. I mean, I already heard this song before, and I love this song already.
I love all the songs in this game. I'm also just a giant sucker for J-pop and K-pop, so... I think we should be good.
You know, I was watching the someone play. It was Game Explains. They were playing like the first 15 minutes of like the Japanese demo, so they had no idea like what was going on. Like why was Itsuki like following Tsubasa? It's like Jesus Christ, what's wrong with this man?
They're childhood friends.
But we didn't know that.
I mean, like, you just kind of barely get that from this opening anyway.
Who that?
It's Mamori.
Who that? And why is she so? Oh, who that?
My favorite character, Barry. I just can't get over how good this 2D animation sequences are. I just wish there were more of them. Even if it were, well, I guess there are more. There's like one music video that's like an entire 2D animation.
I think I know what you're talking about, yeah. But
and then
maybe we'll save it to like when we actually get to that point.
Yeah, yeah. It's also my favorite musical number in the game.
Cool.
But anyway, here we are. We are in Odaiba. I guess the Daitama Observatory, which is supposed to be this game's analog for the Miraikan in Odaiba, Tokyo.
And our first look at the in-game graphics for this.
Yeah.
Which is very bright and colorful, and I like that.
Yeah, I really love all the color in this game. Although the 3D models, I just can't get over because they look a lot like other 3D rendered games in like Japanese arcades, or even some like Japanese cell phone games. You see, just the modeling that's really similar to this. Okay, so this is going to be a giant problem for this playthrough because
I got you, fam. I got you.
Because you won't be able to see the text going on the screen, but
don't worry, I got you.
Oh yeah, but we will. So here we go. Here's this game's equivalent to line.
Oh, okay. So text messaging here.
Sorry, man. Gah! And I was the one who set this whole thing up too.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm going home. Come on, man! Don't be so pissed about it. I'm apologizing, right? Please?
What?
Sticker?
Joking, don't worry.
Oh, BTW. I saw someone who looked a lot like Tsubasa in Odaiba today. Did she tell you anything about her plans?
No.
It was probably someone else then. Anyhow, I'll be there as soon as I can, so just hang on a little more.
Sticker.
Alright, well, there will be a million more of those.
Oh Jesus, I gotta prep my phone's
I mean,
capacity.
I don't think there'll be times where like messages will pop up in game and they will just be completely asinine messages that don't really add to the story, so.
Like, it's more about like building like a character in this.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Except it's like you're really texting your friends, except they text you the same like NPC stuff.
Also, they are really fast at typing.
Yes.
Alright, so we see some posters of Tiki here.
There's Tiki, who I guess replaces Miku Hatsune.
Yeah, that seems fair to say. For those who don't know, Miku Hatsune, is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Is pretty much exactly like what Tiki is. It's a computer generated icon.
Yep.
Idol.
And like the entire premise is the same, where Tiki's a computer generated idol, and her program is called Utaloid, rather than Vocaloid, which Miku comes from.
Okay.
We don't bother talking to NPCs.
She's like, I already know where we're going.
We got our childhood not girlfriend to meet.
Yeah, isn't that our lives?
Yes. And here also comes just one of my favorite parts about the models in this game is their facial expressions. So they just look so weird and uncanny. All like 4 of their facial expressions.
All 4.
Tsubasa. No.
Obviously not. Ah, Toma's like the wingman. I could already tell.
Yeah. So just look at that face. How can you say no to that face? And those eyes following you around.
Maybe not.
I don't know who that is.
Alright, what do we want to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, who the fuck?
I don't know. Let's get some exposition here. Who is Kiria? Sorry, I just really don't care. Oh, and the other thing you'll notice with the models is Team Ninja-esque boob physics. I mean, slightly subdued.
Slightly
boob
subdued.
physics, but just enough to notice the jiggle every time they move.
More like Tokyo Mirage censored, am I right?
Oh, snap! We haven't even gotten to that part yet.
Well, I mean, can you really blame him though?
Not wrong. Well, thank you for establishing our relationship. That's really clear now.
Hey, you can't make that call.
That's where this came from. So I recently finished the game, and she sends you a text at the end of the game saying, well, you listened to Kiria, so I guess you don't need to get me a parfait. And I'm like, whoa.
Wow.
That was a reference from a line said at the beginning of the game.
Jeez. Yeah, I can get that. Just want to talk about something that you like. Yeah, what are you doing here?
I just love the gaping mouth expressions.
It's pretty great.
No. That just be the thumbnail.
Yeah, if we can if I could just take a still image and just Photoshop that out.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Just, what are you doing with your hands?
Like, what is that? What even is that?
God. Oh, and she just teleported out of Christ.
Alright, Abra.
Thought we were done with Abras after Doom. Well. Uh-oh, that's a mirror.
Yes, it's key.
Yes.
That's a mirror.
One of Millennium.
Oh, excuse me? It's a vampire. You can't see. Wait, no, it's the other way around.
He appeared in a mirror. He can't be a vampire. Alright, well, we're at about 13 minutes, so why don't we go ahead and cut it off right here, the blank loading screen.
Yeah, alright.
And then we'll figure out what's going on here.
In the next episode?
Actually, no, Actually, yeah, okay. We'll figure out what this guy has to say in the next episode.
In the next episode? In that case, is there a way to just kind of stop the conversation right here?
Yeah, it'll only go on so long as you want it to go on.
Okay. It's okay. This is kind of a weird episode. It's just kind of exposition part 1.
Yeah, we met Tsubasa. Saw some cool animation. Hopefully you got to listen to some music that hopefully won't get us a copyright claim.
Or strike. Yeah. That's the worst kind. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this first episode of Tokyo Mirage Sessions. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. #bye.
#bye.
Gaping mouths.